The recent Cincinnati high school graduate detained by ICE is no longer on American soil. Family of Emerson Colindres tell us the 19-year-old was actually deported to Honduras earlier today. He was detained during an immigration check-in appointment, as we've reported, and his soccer coaches, teammates, and others from the community have been really rallying behind him, holding protests outside the Butler County Jail while he was there.
WCPO 9 News reporter Valerie Lyons is in constant contact with those close to Colindres. She has more on what's next.
Honduran deportees are flown into San Pedro Sula. That is about a 4-hour drive from where Colindres' relatives live in the capital city of Tegucigalpa. Now, Colindres' mother told me she tried to get someone to the airport to meet her son, but no one could. Colindres' mother says he called her Wednesday morning ahead of his deportation. Federal agents moved the 19-year-old to an ICE processing center in Louisiana a day earlier. And just hours before his transfer, dozens gathered outside the Butler County Jail in his support.
What is being done is unfair.
Susan Harder was at that Monday protest. She said her family returned from an overseas trip and drove straight there. Harder's son was his teammate. I sat down with her Tuesday to speak about Colindres' situation.
I wish we could do more. I don't know what to do or how to start, so we just keep trying to do whatever is possible, whatever we can to help Emerson and to help his family.
Colindres was 8 when his mother moved the family to the States. His mother said she was seeking asylum from gang activity in Honduras. A judge denied their asylum case in 2023. Assistant Secretary for the Department of Homeland Security told us in a statement, as is the law, if you are in the country illegally and a judge has ordered you to be removed, that is precisely what will happen.
If our government had just been a little patient, they would have been able to get their visa.
I also spoke with the executive director of Ohio Immigrant Alliance, Lynn Tremonti. She says her son played against Colindres in soccer matches, and she's been following his family's case closely.
He was just a young boy. He had his whole future ahead of him, an entire community who wanted him to be able to stay, and his deportation was so unnecessary.
Colindres' mother told me on the day he was arrested, ICE gave her and her daughter 30 days to leave the country. She is now working with their attorney to get them on a flight to Honduras. In the WCPO 9 newsroom, Valerie Lyons, WCPO 9 News.